Hi everyone, my name is Tom. In this video I wanted to do a brief comparison between, destroy the plant there, brief comparison between the Razer Basilisk Ultimate and this cheap generic gaming mouse. It's actually like a Freewolf X8, or I think it's Ziyoulang, I think I saw. I had an X7. I had the previous model to this one. It's kind of nice. It's got two side buttons, and you got a DPI controller, and you've got 800, 1200, and 1600 DPI settings. And this is what I use to convert over from like controller recently. It's only about a month using mouse and keyboard from controller for about years. I last used mouse and keyboard mainly on like Unreal Tournament 2004, that sort of era, Quake 3 Arena, those sort of games. And obviously growing up with like Doom and things. And recently invested in this and have noticed my gameplay improve, the Razer Basilik Ultimate. And it's a very nice gaming mouse, really enjoying it so far. And so I just wanted to do a little test here to myself on this micro shot in AimLab on Steam. Just doing a comparison. I'm going to start with the Razer, and then I'm going to plug in this cheap mouse, which is, quite frankly, about a tenth of the price. And it's wireless as well, and to do a basic comparison just between the two, to give, I guess, the benefit of the doubt to the cheaper mouse, I'm going to go with the Razer first. I've not done this in a long time. I haven't actually changed my sensitivity settings in this, I don't believe. I think it's on default on the sensitivity. It's on 3, and that's kind of where I sit. 25, 30, 2.5, 3 on is kind of where I'm finding myself sitting at 800 DPI. Both of these tests are going to be done on 800 DPI, so we'll go back here. We'll have to go back all the way through. This has changed a lot since I last had a dabble, but I'll still what I said. Let's go with this. If you like this video, please leave a like. Dislike it if you don't, and all the rest of it. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds good. Practice only, no, we'll go with it. And I've not done this since I first sort of swapped over or transitioned over, and I've really been enjoying playing mouse and keyboard. It's been really good fun. We don't have to move, we just concentrate on the mouse. Center of the pad. Let's go. I haven't warmed up this morning either, so this is all going to be... Oh, it's very high. I'd almost say it doesn't feel on 800, but... Oh, such fine. Ain't no pro. Probably go a bit quicker here, but... Oh, double shot. Oh, I did fumble a bit there. I got a new rank. Well, there you go. I don't know what we did. I've done some of these before. I got gold. Is that good? You would have think so, being gold. I don't really know. When I went through the test on here, it generally said I had some like left side weakness, I think was the main thing it kept saying, but overall it didn't really tell me a lot, which I kind of thought maybe I was just good to go. So okay, this is overall score. Tactical 555 isn't that bad. I don't know what any of this means. Accuracy 96%, I guess is kind of what we're looking for. And it always calls me a sniper. It always calls me a sniper for some reason. That's kind of how I am. Okay, I'm going to disconnect that. I'll turn it off. I don't know if I should unplug it, but I've got another extension here. So this comes with, this is a 2.5 gigahertz mouse as well. And as I said, I had an X8 and I used that for about a year now. And it's been really good, but it's got dropped a lot when I was over on the sofa behind me and things like that. So it definitely broke. So is this one going to change over? Helps if you turn it on. Yes, it is. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, the nice thing with this has worked with no software. It's literally cost me about £5 and it's just plug and play. We might even be It doesn't tell you what DPI, but the lowest I believe is 800. Again, you don't actually have any way of knowing, it's just what the manufacturer says, but already this feels a bit laggy, but actually. That's the one thing I noticed, this new Razer is very smooth. Very, very smooth, very nice. Okay, we'll do the same thing. I'm using an IKEA mouse mat as well, so wait a minute. This different test, so let's go back. I assume it's gone to the next test. So let's just go back and see what we did. It's flicking micro. Oh. Still. I did still okay with this mouse, but I've definitely noticed my gaming's improved. So okay, let's go. It's still did pretty good in this. Oh, good. You can tell the sensors are not as... It was really kind of laggy in comparison. I'd say I've not used this since I've swapped. And I think already I can feel the difference. It's hard to be smooth with it. It's really hard to be smooth. Got to be very... You've got to take almost a bit of extra time to... That's probably one of those where lower DPI would benefit, possibly, but... Yeah, I'm starting to feel it a bit there. So I definitely did still pretty good with this. Oh, that was pretty good. That's kind of what I want to do this video right there, really. Time to kill 595. It's still slow, isn't it, I think, but the accuracy is worse. I think that almost comes across, to be honest. We can probably do another test. I don't know how long. 7 minutes. We can possibly do another quick test here, because that was pretty good. There's a movement one, so let's go back. Let's stick with this mouse, and we'll go back to the Razer afterwards. We'll farm test. There's another one. This grid shot. I believe it's that one. Oh, there's a... reactive tracks with scatter shot. Is that one thing? Oh, that wheel feels so loose on this. That's the nice thing with this Razer mouse is you can really, it's got an adjustable like tension bit on the wheel on the bottom, so you can really fine tune the wheel. And the wheel itself has got like 2 left and right buttons. Obviously you've got up and down, it's got a middle click. I have not remapped the middle 2 buttons. Well, the 2 side to side buttons, but I can see why people would. Let's do this grid shot. Let's just do that. It's a bit bigger in it, I suppose. Do that. This is the cheap mouse, and we'll go to the Razer after this, and we'll finish the video there. So if you like this video, please leave a like again, and if not, dislike it, all the rest of it. I assume we're just shooting, or there's no colour differences, just shoot the balls. Yes, we'll just have to keep shooting them. And I'll probably do this again when I get a new monitor as well, to show you the comparison between the two as well. And obviously probably my skills down the line when I improve. It'd be nice to have something like this to come back to and be like, oh my god, how bad I was. Or slow, I think, is probably the main thing. Yeah, that was better. That was better. High score sniper. Okay, so let's... I don't know what we can take from that. Time to kill was actually short on that, but I guess his targets are smaller. Take that one. Put that way. But at the minute, I've got that as a spare. I mean, I'm hoping this Razer, as I say, hopefully this will be the mouse for a good while, to be honest, because this is nice. I do like it. Already it feels way smoother, so I think it should be on the right setting. If not, that will be it. So is there a replay here? Replay task, there we go. Ah, already it feels so much smoother. I mean, in theory it's the same setting, but it's just the sensor, and that's kind of what I wanted. And I was worried it'd be a bit placebo coming to it, but definitely not. So you definitely get what you're paying for, I believe, of these mice. Let's try and actually go as quick as I can while being accurate. This feels so much smoother. So much smoother. Oh, damn. Okay, and way quicker time to kill on that. Your score was 10,400 better than your average. Your scores over the last 4 plays of this task was 39,670, but your last play was 50,000. Keep up the great work. Well, there you go. There you go. I think that kind of is a bit self-explanatory, really. I've been really happy with this mouse. I've got you can rebind the buttons to kind of what you want in the synapse. It's not too bad, and because I've got the KIYO Pro, it's pretty good, so I don't have to worry about having to have separate softwares for my mouse, because that was one thing I was worried about. I didn't want to have multiple different software on my computer, but Synapse is pretty good. And I've got the clutch actually rebound to F. Not so useful, but for certain games like Naraka Blade Point, you've got a lock on. I'm using it for that. And for like Call of Duty, it's like mount. Apex I haven't tried it in yet. I haven't gotten that far. I'm going to wait till I get a new monitor. But if you like this video again, please leave a like. If you dislike it, thank you very much. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye.